Our top story this week is definitely that one of the 3 members of the Russian punk band Pussy Riot were freed from their prison sentence after her appeal was granted in court. The other 2 appeals were denied, but the court agreed that in this case, the woman in question hadn't even taken her guitar out of the case before the incident occurred, and before she could even play, she was thrown out of the Moscow Cathedral by guards. The other 2 performers will have to serve out the remainder of their 2-year sentence, but the fact of the matter is this story is no longer just about music. It's about free speech, and it's certainly making a lot of people think. It was also revealed this week that 2014 will bring to the world an official biopic about the life of the great Freddie Mercury. Queen guitarist Brian May spoke about it earlier in the week, stating that filming will begin next spring with none other than Sacha Baron Cohen playing the part of the iconic frontman. The fact that both May and Roger Taylor are part of the project certainly gives it a lot more credibility, and hopefully it'll be more historically accurate than a majority of the recent films about music legends. Turning to some silly news about pop performers, it's clear that Lady Gaga is not having the best month ever, particularly the incidents that happened at her performance in Barcelona last weekend. Taking a page from Justin Bieber's performance style, she ended up vomiting in the middle of one of her songs, and yet the vocals kept going while she was puking. I wonder how her singing kept coming through the PA while she was throwing up. Interesting. On the same evening, a number of concert goers apparently pelted Lady Gaga with sausages, and the media is trying to link it to the fact that apparently she's gained weight, because somehow that matters. Puking, sausages, and lip syncing, all in an evening's work for today's pop superstars. And it's almost impossible to believe that this year the groundbreaking self-titled debut from Rage Against the Machine turns 20 years old. To mark the occasion, the band's label is re-releasing the amazing album as a box set containing a second bonus DVD, a second CD, a 40-page booklet with writing from Chuck D among other people, as well as a vinyl release of the record. The CDs will contain rare B-sides and demos, though the vinyl will only be the original album. The sets are to be released in late November, but no price as of yet has been mentioned. Finally, what do you do when you've conquered the world of music? Fly into space, of course. Apparently, singer Sarah Brightman will be doing just that in 2014, as it was revealed that the soprano will be one of a 3-part crew that will go on a Russian spacecraft to the International Space Station. Though she has a new album release and a full tour ahead of her before she can begin the 6-month program before she's allowed to go into space, there's no question that she's about to set the brand new standard in celebrity excess. So that's the news for this week. Be sure to check back here every Friday so you're always the first to know, and be here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need.